Alright children, exercise 3.6 we had to start. I am taking up first question, first part, and here you have to reduce these questions to the form that you know how to solve. Okay, equations reducible to linear equation in two variables. So what is the difference in these questions compared to others is the variables here are in denominator, which might create a confusion for us. So what are we going to do for these questions? As you must have seen in the examples is, we have 1 by x here as well as here. We will take this 1 by x as say a, u, v, any variable you can take, and 1 by y will be taken as b. Okay, then in that case these equations reduce to a upon 2. Now be careful. Now what children do in a hurry is they carry this 2 also to the numerator. So you are not going to change the coefficients here. Coefficient 1 by 2 ही रहेगा. It's only 1 by x which you have taken as a. So it would become a upon 2. This 2 will remain in denominator. Likewise this 3 will remain in denominator. It was in denominator. We have only supposed the variable as the other variable. So this would become a upon 2 plus b upon 3 is equal to 2. And likewise for the second equation it would become a upon 3, this becomes a upon 3 plus b upon 2 is equal to 13 upon 6. Alright. Now we know when we have coefficients or numbers in fraction form and in denominator, to make our working easy we take LCM. So you will take LCM of 2 and 3 which becomes 6. So this becomes 3a plus 2b is equal to upon 6. Out here has been cross multiplied. 2 6 are 12. I am cutting it short. You understand we have done these type of questions earlier. So 2 and 3 denominator, 6 out here will be cross multiplied. So it will multiply with this 2 to give you 12. So that is how you get your first equation that we proceed to solve. And likewise from here again denominator will be 6. This will become now 2a and plus this will become 3b is equal to, it was 13 upon 6 and would be into 6. यहाँ का जो denominator 6 होगा will be cross multiplied, so that 6 and 6 gets cancelled. So your equation reduces only to 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. That is how you will consider your second equation. Okay. Now to solve it further, you can solve this by any of the methods that we have studied: substitution, elimination, any one. And there is a new trick now that I am going to teach you for this particular question, because we happen to get the coefficients as c. You have 3 and 2 here and they are flipping here as 2 and 3. Okay, so this is a special case which gives you another technique for solving of equation, which is quite helpful if in case these coefficients are huge. Abhi to it will not make a difference. You can solve it by substitution or maybe by elimination, multiplying this by 2 and this by 3, so that it becomes 6a, then adding, subtracting, you know what has to be done. Or maybe make a as your subject as 12 minus 2b upon 3. All those techniques we have already discussed. But there is this thing new I am telling you, which is applicable only when you get coefficients like this. 3 here, 2 here, and then 2 here and 3 here. And what is that trick? That is, once we will add these equations, if I add these two equations, 3a plus 2a, that becomes 5a plus likewise 2b, 3b will become 5b is equal to, 12 plus 13, we'll add that, equals to 25. Alright, 3 plus 2, 5 and 1 plus 1, 2. Now see, all of them can be cancelled by further by 5. All of them are multiples of 5. So this will become as a plus b is equal to 5. 5 panja, 5 panja, 5 5 20. Alright. So you see this has become quite simpler. Another thing I would have done is I would subtract these two equations. Equation 1 minus 2. So if you are subtracting these two equations, it's 3a minus 2a which becomes a. Then it's 2b minus 3b. I am subtracting, तो इनके साइंस चेंज हो जाएंगे, ये सब नेगेटिव होते जाएंगे. So plus 2b minus 3b would give you minus of b is equal to 12 minus 13. 12 minus 13 will give you minus of 1. Okay, so what has this operation done is, the equations that now we have in hand are quite simple. उनके coefficients छोटे हो गए, तो खाली a plus b, a minus b इस फॉर्म में आ जाता है, which is much easier to deal. Now we can go straight away for elimination by adding these two equations further, because you have a plus b here and you have a minus b here. So if you add, वो cancel हो जाएगा. So next step would be I will add these two equations. Equation 3 plus 4. So a plus a would give me 2a, plus b minus b would cancel out, and 5 and minus 1 we are adding, so 5 minus 1 would become 4. So from here your a would come out to be 4 upon 2, which is 2. Okay, now a is equal to 2, but our question was not to find a. Question mein we were given x and y. We have supposed a and b for our convenience. Alright, so we had to actually find x. So a was 1 upon x. We had supposed a as 1 upon x, or rather 1 upon x was taken as a. So in place of a, its value, that is 1 upon x, is equal to 2. A was 2, so 1 by x is 2. So your x will come out to be 1 upon 2. Okay, so your first variable comes out to be 1 by 2. Now, as we used to do in rest of the questions, from here evaluating your b. So your b will come out to be 5 minus a by equation 3. b is 5 minus a. So since we have evaluated our a, b comes out to be 5 minus a was 2. So your b is 3 now. 5 minus 2, 3. So again putting back its value, because b was our supposition, we were actually asked value of y. So 1 by y is 3, that is y is equal to 1 by 3. Either you say reciprocating it, or you take 3 here, y here, whichever way you understand. So your y comes out to be 1 by 3. So your answers are x is 1 by 2 and y is 1 by 3.